Well, you see this a lot, these little cinematics in between.
Yeah, so with this, like I mentioned, the story is such a big part, and you see right here, this is really cool. So you see there's this seamless transition into the fight, the cutscene.
So this is every time.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, this is...
You have to do something.
Yeah, so, yeah, like, basically one of the biggest new things with Tekken 7 is the fact it's been developed in Unreal Engine 4, so both the cutscenes are rendered in Unreal Engine 4, and then the game is developed with it. And it allows that seamless transition, and, you know, with sort of Tekken, the story's so important, and really it creates that really nice way to bring the story into the gameplay. So, you know, if you're a Tekken fan, you like the story, you like the gameplay, and now it kind of just makes this really sort of cool transition between the two.
I mean, just, you know, like, obviously you have the cutscene and you have the gameplay, but if it leads itself straight in, you're more immersed in the battle straight off.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a really exciting way to bring those two core elements of Tekken that long-term Tekken fans like into the experience.
Oh no!
Oh, he was not playing against you?
No, no.
Oh, not even. I was like, you have to do something. You're losing because the other one was like going to die real fast.
No, I'm not arrogant like that. Just sat there waiting
like, hey,
for
I'm not
to
doing
beat
anything.
me.
All right.
So that was the reason why I lost there, because
Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation, and you're going to see in the story in this a lot of answers around that, and it's going to go back, take the story back to, like, you know, before Tekken 1. You're going to see stuff like young Kazuya, you're going to see him as a child, and also, you know, as well as that sort of main story, we also sort of recently talked about the fact there'll be side stories as well. And one we've confirmed is that Claudio will have his own kind of side stories, and show how he's involved with the central conflict of Tekken, basically.
What do you mean? Well, I'm looking at you, but I see his hands just like going so fast.
Yeah. It's
sometimes like really chill, and then it goes really fast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing? Like.
Yeah. Edwin really knows the moves.
Yes, Akuma. Akuma-based god.
There we go.
This is my favourite character in any fighting game ever, I think. So.
I'm glad he got to say his catchphrase for you there.
Yeah.
I almost put a spoiler disclaimer there when you said it.
I know. I shouldn't have. I couldn't help myself. It's just Akuma. It's so cool.
I mean, it's exciting, isn't it? So you can't help yourself.
You can't help yourself. Akuma's always been his big necklace and like his badass attitude. You know, he's a legend.
So
two legends, right?
You can play against someone else.
Wow.
You can play against a computer. How many different ways, like a storyline play? What can you do?
So in this demo you're seeing here, we've got the story, which is just this sort of first battle between
was Kazuya.
Yeah.
So I want you to make a particular focus on his coat. His beautiful.
Okay.
He's right about this. Keep a close eye.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go for King, because he is the greatest.
The King, the legend.
He is actually the greatest, I can confirm.
The wrestling legend.
Well, we'll see if King is the best or not. You better show it now.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that when I said that.
Yeah,
really.
I mean, you're like now showing up, but you have to really show it now.
Yeah, if it's me playing, is he the greatest? I'm not sure.
I know.
He is.
Hwang is the greatest. Let's all be honest.
We'll have to see him in action.
So we have to check his code, right?
What's that, sir?
It looks like snake letter.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been officially confirmed what the actual
what
material
the brand of fabric of Kazuya's amazing jacket is.
Okay.
I mean, there's been a lot of speculation around it, you know. Some
It
say it's lined with gold.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I think this coat is like, it shows what the Unreal Engine has kind of really helped.
Yeah.
I said snake, but that was not what I wanted.
It kind of looks like snaky,
No,
leathery, crocodile.
alligator,
Crocodile, that's what I want to say,
Crocodile,
not
alligator.
snake.
Yeah, I can see that.
Some kind of
Crocodile.
reptile. He looks like Lizard Illuminati anyway, so it kind of fits in with the look, I guess.
His eyebrows are definitely on point.
Oh, he's definitely shaped those eyebrows. He's worked. He's worked on those eyebrows.
So if he actually just get like the comb, just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just like, you know, like has some drugs that increase the
Well,
growth.
it makes him look angry always. Like.
Does it? It's good. Oh, wow.
I mean, we talk about Kazuya's coat, but look at that cape as well. So.
Ah.
Oh,
Now they're spam. They're
in
so
concentration mode now. This is I feel like even us talking is going to distract me, but
It won't work.
I said we'd talk about the rage arts, so now I'm just. I'm
now
not
there's
saying
no
a word, am
I have to win. I have to. We're seeing, as you mentioned, the beautiful textures and obviously the movement of the fabrics. It's like, you know, this is a real new thing in games. You know, this is something we've been limited by and taking for granted that, you know, clothes don't really move like clothes, but now I can't take my eye off the jacket.
Yeah, definitely. Something like Unreal Engine 4, you know, truly has allowed us to create these amazing textures in the game.
This is bringing me back to Tekken 3 and the original, the Tekken 2 on the arcades. And
yeah.
I still remember when Tekken 3 first dropped, what a huge game that was at the time and how well received it was. And you know, Tekken 7 really looks like it's, you know, catching in and you know, trying to make the best of what people loved at Tekken 3 and still learn the mechanics and the things that have learned through the Tekkens 4, 5, 6 and tag tournament and stuff. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's so many characters in there that people loved in Tekken 3. You know, King being one of them, of course. So, but yeah, there's a lot of the classics in there.
Oh.
Wow, 1-1.
Watch your toes.
Yeah, I was tight at that one.
Or your tail. Oh.
Nice.
This takes me back to how, I don't know how many times I waited to play that guy who was really good, and then I'd spend my 50p and I had like 3 minutes of gameplay and just got destroyed.
Yeah.
Round 4.
Yeah, I think we've all got those sort of memories of Tekken 2 and Tekken 3 like that.
You know, you used to have to queue up and wait and pay for each round. You know, nowadays you can play like, you know, arcade quality perfect games in your own home. This has obviously been out in the arcades already. Has it not?
Yeah, it's out in arcades, but
not a huge release.
It's mainly in Japan and Korea.
Yeah, because you know, arcades are sadly not what they once were, and but you know, to have this quality of a game in your front room, and you know, once you've got it, you can just play as many credits as you want.
He's like, he's not saying anything anymore. He's like, I need to win this.
Well, it's because I'm losing.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
I guess we probably should talk a bit about this rage stuff, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we show that in the next fight?
Let's show it in the next fight.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Do you want a rematch or do you want to run?
Let's swap it up a little bit.
Change it up. All right.
Yeah. Let's do it.
You've got the range
Show
on
him all
that.
the kicks, yeah.
The trouble is, we play this a lot in the office, of course. So you know, even though we want to
very
sort of talk
competitive.
so much
Yeah.
about it, as soon as I start playing Edwin, you know, those old rivalries, much like the ones you see in Tekken 7, just come to the surface
They do,
again.
and
so.
Yeah, but that's the whole
So you
thing.
say Hwoarang's your favourite? was it,
Yes,
or-
of
okay.
course.
All right, I'll rock out some Hwoarang.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you want to win, so it's like normally that you always want to.
Oh my
That
god.
is the thing.
This is a classic battle, this one.
This should be interesting because they're
So
both quite
it's
leggy
got
characters,
better.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, this is taking me back.
Although, for some reason, Hwoarang seems to have got an eye patch. So,
Interesting.
mysterious eye patch. I personally think he looks more like a pretty boy these days with that eye patch.
It's a good
Eye
look.
patch in there, you know, that highlight.
Strong look.
I liked it.
They've always had such identifiable
I
characters
see,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
You know, with who's it, Paul with his long hair?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know, all the other characters, and you know, obviously the the bears, and the crazy characters. It's so much life and vibrance to the Tekken world, and I think so many people are going to be so excited to get back into it, and especially with the 1v1 mechanic.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
looks really smooth on here, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
look at me.
He's got a good pout on him, hasn't he? Law, not so much. He's more of a grizzled kind of guy, isn't
Yeah.
he? But, yeah, I know what you mean. The characters, and maybe it's because they all have such sort of rich backstories, but there always feels like there's a sort of depth to them, you know, and like the visual design and, and the story and everything.
And obviously, you know, like this is going to appeal to a wide range of players, whether it's Tekken newbies, whether it's button smashers, whether it's, you know, people that are, you know, getting ready for Evo. Well, I mean, have you, you know, Evo's a huge thing these days, and fighting game tournaments are probably bigger than ever.
Yeah.
Are there some things that, you know, really advanced players will look forward to in this game? Or obviously, there's a lot to discuss about when we're doing the rage mode, but...
Well, I mean, they've generally made a few design choices with the game to make it a bit more viewer-friendly. So, like you say, Evo is a big point in the game, and in many interviews with Harada, he's mentioned about some little things like, you know, the rage arts, for example, helps a lot with the viewership, and you know, little things like that can help understand. Even if you don't even play Tekken like hardcore, then you can still see if there's a rage art, there's going to be a big move that's going to happen.
Those moments that get the crowd hyped, that anticipation and that payoff that people love at things like Evo.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing about games like this. I think it's a really good game for people that really want to get into it, but also people that just want to play it casual. Let's play a game. You just play a couple of games and you're all happy. So I think it's good for all kinds of people. It's not really only for people that want to go on stage and whatever, win things. That's what I like about fighter games overall.
Yeah, there's definitely times when I'll play someone that's like really good and you're trying to have the mechanics and you really try and fight a sensible fight. And then I might play a mate who's not really into fighting games and we just smash the button and try and beat each other. And you have just as much fun, you know.
I know, yeah.
You know,
I always have like pain, like my hand hurts after like playing on a controller. I've never played with this, but
arcade stick. You gotta
I've never played with arcade stick. So, but yeah, but like when I play with a controller, my hand hurts after because I do look into combos sometimes, but I'm not really. I just like to smash buttons, I think.
Smash buttons.
So I know it's not good, and after a while, if you play against someone who can play this very well, then you want to look into it. But
well, I think one great thing about Tekken is it's always had quite a difficult curve, not as steep necessarily as other fighting games.
Yeah.
You know, if you played a game like Primal Rage back in the day with its incredibly convoluted combos, even Street Fighter to some degree requires a bit of mechanical knowledge. A lot of the Tekken stuff is rhythm-based, timing-based, and people can learn that in, you know, almost by playing other games and almost becomes you know, fluent, just the rhythm of a button press.
Yeah, I mean, there are still some advanced combos in Tekken, so.
I'm not trying to make it make it seem like it's simple, but for those early players, you can start doing moves almost right off the bat.
it's also funny how you guys play. You're more like this, and he's like. It goes so fast.
Yeah, so what is the way to hold the arcade stick?
Yeah.
Is it with the two fingers underneath? Is it with the...
There's no like wrong way to hold it. I mean,
that's good to know.
I mean, personally, I just hold it where my hand is rested, okay, there, and then just pretty much use fingers to adjust it.
You're a bit more like holding it. And then
yeah, I feel less professional now that Edwin's kind of explained
I
it
was
like
just
that.
looking at it when you guys were playing. I'm just like, you're like, and now it's like,
so some people hold it like that, where they call it like the wine glass.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like you're holding a wine glass,
like that?
and then, you know, you're swirling the wine. Maybe not that far, but
I'm gonna be super conscious for like when I'm playing now, just like, oh, have I got this right?
Yeah.
But I mean, and then I've seen many people that just holds it like that.
Yeah, the grip it out.
It will definitely break.
Yeah. Should we do one more round?
Let's just change it up, the characters, one more time, and then we can maybe pass it on to you guys.
Wow.
I will like that, yeah.
I haven't played I can't remember, I think Tekken Tag Tournament 1 was the first, last Tekken game I played.
Oh, wow, okay, that's a while back.
Bit rusty, a bit rusty.
I think it's definitely different on this than on the
I've
controller or whatever.
I've played with arcade sticks before.
You have?
Yeah, I used to.
Oh, well, that's going to be awesome.
Games all the time.
I never, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah, like I say, like, still Tekken 3 is probably one of my favourite games of all time. Like, when the reaction that game had, the amount of characters, the amount of playability, the scrolling beat 'em up mode, and I think a lot of gamers will agree that Tekken 3 was a real kind of one of the greatest fighting games ever, and it really seems like you're bringing back the incredible, you know, stylings and stuff, but also what you've learned, as I said before, from the previous Tekkens before this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally know what you mean with Tekken 3. I played it so much. That was my first Tekken. And then I remember playing it so much that I went and bought Tekken 2.
Yeah.
And, you know, brilliant game. But you could see how much things moved on with Tekken 3. And yeah, with this one, I think it's just a case of just making a game.
You probably won't beat, like, you know, everyone, but you'll know what you're doing to a certain extent. Just from his moveset.
Because that familiarity as well. He's, you know, such a fighting game legend that, you know, he's got that instant draw. And obviously, it's not something we've really commented on yet, but the backgrounds, every background we've seen, the destructible environments, it really is a gorgeous looking game. I just still can't believe we get to play these games at home. Like, you know, like this is like, especially with fighting games. Fighting games are always a game that you've got to pay 50p a go, you survive as long as possible, and then you're out of credits.
Yeah.
So you really have to hone your skills, and now, you know, you can...
Oh no!
Oh, how have I dodged that? How have I dodged that?
We were like waiting for something to happen.
But it's such a luxury we have almost as gamers that we can play, you know, these fully incredible arcade experiences from the comfort of our own homes and have that practice and really, you know, improve your skills over time.
Yeah.
Rather than having to wait in an arcade for hours to have your go and get killed as soon as you play the good person.
Yeah, it's great you can just get that practice in at home now.
Yeah.
You know?
Obviously there'll be a practice mode and arcade mode and story mode. And is there going to be a tag mode or is it going to be single player?
There's no announcement of any tag modes or anything beyond that, so we'll have to wait to find out. But for now, you know, the basics of a fighting game, you've got them all there.
Yeah.
I mean, you've just seen like a sniff of the story, so you kind of know what to expect. Except obviously, you know, stretched out over a period of hours.
Hours. That looks really exciting. The cinematics, the way it's blended into the fight, it's going to be something I think, you know. What do you play first? There we go. That's a great finish.
Yeah, I've been annihilated there actually. I should have stuck with King, my boy King.
You've been embarrassed, to be honest.
It went only
down.
down.
I'm feeling very embarrassed.
You know, I think back at the office there's going to be some words.
Yeah, yeah, it's going to be a stressful few weeks now, I think. So.
Let's do it, Spam.
I'm ready.
Yeah, jump in.
Oh my.
So if you take that one.
Thank you.
Thank
right,
you.
now what grip do I use? Like the semi-western grip? Do I use the wine grip?
I'm just going to be like this. Okay. Oh, no. What did we do?
I just use character select.
Okay.
I mean, depending on which grip you
So
pick, you're
only
obviously
these
siding
four,
with me
right?
or Edwin, so I'm going to take it very personally which one you choose.
I used to actually use that when I was used to play in the arcades.
That's a very tight grip.
It's sturdy, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Like that.
I like it.
I'm not
I
sure
want
if
to
it's still
play
gonna
a
work.
girl.
I'll go with Paul, Hard Cheat, I'll go with Hwang, King, Jack 7. Oh my god. So many characters.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
Oh my god. I've got to go with Hwang.
I'm going for this one.
Oh, alright.
Which one is to confirm?
Oh, any of the.
Oh, it's all fine. Not this button. Not touching this one.
These four here.
Only these four. Alright.
Yeah, you got your high attacks and your low attacks.
I'll
go
go
easy
wrecked
on
in
you.
like.
I'll go easy on you, I swear.
I've never played this. Like, control is alright, but oh god.
It's been a while. I'm a bit rusty with Tekken, so you've got a chance. I'm probably going to get destroyed now and embarrass myself. All this, like, oh yeah, I've played Tekken before, I've got the cool grip, and...
Well, even if I get wrecked, it's alright, because everyone knows now.
That sounds like loser talk to me. That sounds like loser talk already.
Oh, just a little warning for the people watching. Like, oh, she will just know.
Losers make excuses, winners don't have to bother. That's what
okay,
I think.
you will, okay, we'll see.
I'm confident here, I'm confident.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not misplaced.
Uh-oh.
And obviously, it's no release date announced yet, is there? It's,
no, it's just early 2017.
Early 2017 and coming to...
PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC.
And PC. And is there somewhere people can go to if they want to check out more information or find out about features that they're released and announced?
Yeah, I'd say the best source is our own Twitter, Bandai UK, so yeah, be sure to follow.
Awesome. Here we
You
go.
can also follow at Tekken.
Oh
So
my
they'll
God.
have plenty of information on upcoming Tekken news that you want.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh god, I'm rusty. I'm rusty. This is not fair. There we go, Hwang. Oh my god.
My game phase is on, by the way.
Oh my
Just
God.
saying, I can't really
Oh
say
my
it.
god, what is happening? This is shameful. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Okay, okay.
It's
This
just,
is the first
I'm building
one.
up the crowd.
Okay.
So without trying to distract you too much from the Clash of the Titans here,
Yeah.
you probably saw
Thank you,
towards
that's
the end
going to be
there.
so helpful.
You went into rage mode towards the end there,
Yeah.
so you would have seen you would have been doing more damage. And if you put the right combo move in, you'd also do your rage attack basically.
Oh my, what's happening, Spamfish?
Let's
You're
just
sounding very confident
We're
earlier.
not.
And I'm not even clicking that much buttons. I know that the low ones are like the kickings, and the one at the top, but
I think you played this before.
I didn't.
I think you're lying. This is a ringer.
No. Ah, this is not nasty, man.
The comeback. No, this is going to be embarrassing. It's going to be a not one round. Just get a round, Hwang. Just one round.
Oh no!
Oh, this is sweet.
There we go. I'm starting to remember
Alright.
it now.
Just for a second.
I'm starting to
Okay.
remember the rhythm.
Fight.
I like
Oh,
it. You're jumping in. I can see the Street Fighter tactics.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's coming back. He's definitely coming back now. He's like, I know what you're doing. Oh, that's painful, really.
Oh my god.
Nice kick.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh.
Oh, good throw break.
Oh,
that's it.
So,
That was fun.
So, yeah, that just happened.
This was